Hello, sports movie fans, and welcome to Locker Room Flicks podcast. My name is Steve Lant, and we have a very exciting show for you today, as usual. With me, as always, is Frank the Tank Sullivan. Frank, how are you?
Hey now.
Hey now.
How's it going, Steve?
Doing good, man.
It was like
Doing
you were
real good.
like you were trying to, you forgot your name there. Did you get a little fumbled?
I
up
did.
there?
I got a little distracted. I got to turn my phone over. I saw like somebody texted me. And I was like, "Uh-oh," and I got distracted. It was like a butterfly, you know. So that was my fault. I turned the phone over. I'm not. responding.
All
I'm
good,
not
man.
looking.
All good. No worries.
So what's going on with fantasy football? We'll do a quick fantasy football update.
I lost by 3 points.
3 points. Oh man,
I
that's a
had
heartbreaker.
the Monday night game going in. My kicker needed to get 9 points, and didn't quite make it. So I lost by 3.
Only got about 6. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How'd you do? Still undefeated?
Still undefeated, 4-0, baby.
Champ, huh?
And this week I got the highest points. So we have a little prize for that every week.
Oh no! There's 10 people in this.
Yeah, 10 people.
Wow, look at you! I don't know if you're cheating or not because I saw your lineup and it didn't look too great. But
No, you didn't think so?
no, I not that it didn't look too great, but I don't know. What do I know? I guess.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's really we're 4-0, man.
That's good,
there's
though.
only one other person that's 4-0.
Really?
Yeah.
Our league, everyone's like, I think everyone's like tied. So everyone's 2-2. There's like maybe
Everyone's 2-2.
There's 2 people that are 3-1, and 2 people that are 1-3.
Oh, okay. So everyone's got at least a 1 win. Nobody's undefeated.
Yeah, no one's. Yeah, so you got 6 people.
Dude, I haven't played in years, like I told you.
That's good,
like,
though.
Weeks ago. So it's all luck on my part.
Yep, kinda.
So,
but yeah, that's
we'll
fantasy
see.
football. How's everything else going in the life of Steve?
Life of Steve. Going well, man. I'm going to see
man.
my son this weekend. He's going to play up near Rochester, so
Yeah,
We'll
that's
go
right.
check that out.
That's what, Sunday.
Sunday. Yep.
Sunday, yeah. For those who don't know, me, Casey, Steve, and his wife are supposed to go see Billy Joel this Sunday,
That's right.
and didn't quite work out. So
Didn't work out.
we will be
tickets and everything.
You pipe down over there.
I'm just saying.
We will be going. So we're gonna take the train in. I don't know, a couple hours before, hang out.
Okay. You getting a hotel still?
I don't think so.
No, you're gonna drive.
I
Is
would
there a
like
train
to.
that goes? Is there a train that goes that late?
Yeah, I think there's like a 12 o'clock train, something like
Oh
that.
wow.
12:30. I know my buddy, he's in a band, and he'll I'm trying to think of the name of his band. It's
You trying to plug them?
I'm trying to plug the band. Yeah, what's it called?
Above 0?
No, it's not.
30 to 0?
It's back to zero. That's the band. Back to zero. Sorry, Ben.
Back to zero.
I think that it is back to zero. So his band plays a few gigs in like Manhattan.
Okay.
Kind of like small time bars or whatever you want to call them.
Right.
So he tries to drag me out there to go see him, which I'm fine with doing that, but it's always a late night
Oh yeah.
because you figure
Oh yeah.
his band doesn't go on till like 10 o'clock. They play an hour, so then it's 11, and it's like, well, then they want to get a drink after work.
Yep.
After they play, and then you end up getting the 12:30 train. It's like pretty much almost the last train.
Oh.
And then the train ride is like at least 2 hours.
Oh my god.
And then you still got to drive another half an hour from the train station home.
Oh my god.
I mean,
you're not getting home till almost 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah, no, I know that right now. It's going to be like 3:30, 4 o'clock when we get home on Sunday.
Just get a hotel.
I can tell you that right now. That's what it's going to be. I've done it. I know. I'm gonna look
Well,
around for hotels.
No, I
But
can't.
by the time this airs, actually, you know what? You might be able to listen to this on the train because we posted at 12:30 on Sunday.
Oh, I know,
night.
huh? Maybe
It's
we
a
should
Monday.
listen to it on the train. Yeah.
Maybe
Well-
listen to Casual Tangents on the train.
You know, yeah, you can listen to Casual Tangents too.
Both, yeah, you can listen to that one too.
We can listen to both.
No, I'm good.
I don't sleep well on trains. I don't know who does. I guess
I do.
You do, I guess.
Oh my god,
That's 'cause
I sleep very
that's 'cause
well.
you're old.
I am.
I don't know. I know it's gonna. I'm taking Monday off. So,
Oh, all right. Oh, good.
but yeah. Anyways,
All
we'll,
right.
we'll see what happens.
All right, let's
Let's
get
get into
let's
it.
Get, let's get to it, man.
Down and dirty.
So this week we picked, or the audience picked, The Big Green.
Big Green. Yeah.
Opened on September 29th, 1995. Opening weekend had 4.6 million, and it grossed 17.7 million all worldwide. No awards. Directed by Holly Goldberg Sloan, writer and producer. Oh, for Angels in the Outfield. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Simple synopsis: a teacher on exchange from England is placed in an underachieving Texas school where she coaches the students in soccer, improving their self-esteem and leading to unexpected success. Where did we watch this? We watched this on Disney Plus. So
Disney
anybody
Plus.
with Disney Plus can watch it for free.
That's one of the big advantages, at least for this movie. He didn't have to pay.
I know. At least
Thank
we
God
didn't
he
have to
didn't
pay
have
for
to buy it or rent it.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that brings me to my favorite portion of the episode.
Alrighty. Take it away.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Frank's 5 fun facts. Frank's fun 5 facts. Frank's fun facts. Frank's fun 5 facts. Frank's 5 fun facts. Frank's fun facts. Frank's fun 5 facts. Frank's 5 fun facts. Frank's fun facts. If you don't get this, then you.
I got it.
Just...
Don't
Hold on,
He
hold
doesn't.
on.
He doesn't know it.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Should I sing it again?
Should she sing it again?
Do you need your hearing aid in along with your glasses?
Please don't.
Wow.
Wow. Thought that was rough.
Yeah, for those of you not watching on,
Read it
which is
again?
everyone not watching, I had to take my contacts out today because my eyes are bothering me. So
Really?
now I'm wearing my glasses. I haven't worn my glasses in years.
Don't worry. She wears her glasses too. She's
Oh, I'm blind as a bat.
blind as a bat.
All right, do it one more time.
Do it one more time. He said.
Okay. Frank's 5 fun facts. Frank's fun 5 facts. Frank's fun 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 facts. Frank's 5 fun facts.
Oh, my
Frank's
God.
fun facts.
I mean,
When you tell me, what is
you gotta
it?
know it right away. Yeah.
I know I am.
It's hard
I'm gonna-
to do it with your name. Frank's fun 5 facts. Frank's fun facts. Frank's fun facts. Frank's fun
I
facts.
Billy Joel.
Oh, Piano Man.
You
Come
suck,
on.
Steve.
I
Damn.
do suck. That was bad. I should have known that one.
Yeah. That's all right.
Piano Man.
I mean,
Piano Man. It was
Yeah, it's Piano Man. I mean, the person doing it isn't the greatest, but so I guess you kind of get what you
Billy
go
asked
on.
me to sing a duet with him on Sunday, so
Who? Oh, Billy. Who are you talking about? Who the hell is Billy?
you know.
Anyways,
It's fucking hot in here. My God.
she literally. I just turned the heat on 2 minutes ago, and she said she was freezing. Anyways, fact number one.
Fact number one. Here we go.
Not only is this, I'm getting confused there. Not only is this Holly's directorial debut, but I guess she is the first live-action Disney movie director to be a woman.
Oh, all right.
She, which was kind of crazy to think about. The only thing she wrote and produced Angels in the Outfield. She didn't direct it.
She didn't direct it. Okay.
Yeah, so I thought that
Okay.
was an interesting fact. I also
We should definitely do that movie. I haven't seen that in a
Yeah,
minute.
that's definitely a big movie for sure. I haven't seen that movie in years either. I should say I had trouble finding facts. There wasn't really much on this.
It's really not that much of a popular movie, I would say.
I know, and I could have sworn growing up it seemed pretty popular. Maybe because I was a kid. But I guess it's not a fan favorite. Anyways,
We'll get into that.
yeah, most of the children actors and actresses did not know how to play soccer. In fact, Anthony Esquivel, who plays Juan Morales in the movie, was
Right.
the only one that knew how to play at the time, which makes sense because he ends up becoming the ringer. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. He's really good at it.
The pro, yeah. So there are 3 of the main child actors appear in baseball movies: Chauncey Leopardi and Patrick Reina, who appeared in Sandlot,
Yep.
and Billy L. Sullivan appeared
Let
in
me guess.
Little
Big League, right?
Yeah, Little Big League, yeah. And J.O. Sanders, Coach Jay Huffer, appeared in Angels in the Outfield.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that's the opposite, the coach of the Knights, correct?
Yeah. That's the coach of the Knights. Yeah.
Yeah. So just
That guy was a douche, huh?
douche, yeah. He's been in other stuff too. Fact number 2, towards the end of the shootout against the Knights, Larry's character finally gets into the nightmare and fights back. His costume is composed of pieces of previous fears he experienced as goalie, if you didn't notice that.
Yeah, I noticed that. Because I was like, what the hell is he wearing? And then
Yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
wearing
all right.
a smorgasbord, a ton of stuff.
Smorgasbord.
Yeah.
A plethora of different outfits.
Fact number 5. Steve Gattenberg gained over 12 pounds in preparation for his role as Sheriff Tom Palmer.
He gained 12 pounds?
Yeah, apparently. I mean, which isn't that much, but they had to put it down.
They had a fact about it?
Yeah, they had a fact about it, and I guess maybe that was part of his thing because they were
His
making
contract?
I don't know a contract, but in the movie, I think they're making jokes about having
being
a
chunky.
stomach.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, there was. Yeah, I remember
Right.
the woman, the teacher saying something about that. Is that it? Is that 5?
That's my fun facts.
And that was Free Stuff for Facts. Oh.
What'd you think of the movie, man? How do we think?
What
about
did I
this?
think of the movie? You really want to know?
Yeah, let's get it.
Horrible.
Horrible movie, right?
Absolutely horrible.
Horrible movie. Yeah,
What did you think?
yeah. It wasn't it. That's why I texted you. I was like, this movie starts out slow. So it starts out.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole movie, like I said, it's not a great movie. Number 1, but
No.
number 2, it starts out like very slow.
Well, what do you think about the opening scene with them putting their friggin'
It's kind of
Cheetos on,
weird.
it was weird, right?
Yeah, it's just
Cheetos on
weird.
themselves, and then the birds coming to eat them.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
was
really?
I guess what they're trying to pitch is that there's nothing to do in their little town of whatever the hell. I think it's somewhere in Texas. Yeah, Texas.
Yeah, Elma.
Doesn't really also look like there's a lot of big population because
Right.
it looked like there was one class that she teached.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 classes. There's the big kids and the little kids.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Okay. But it didn't look like there was one teacher. It didn't look like
Right.
there was that many people in the town.
No, not at all.
And
Well, they said the factory closed, whatever factory that was.
yeah, well, it must be a small town because it looked like it was population 30.
Yeah, exactly. Like the whole town was.
Yeah,
They didn't have one soccer game at home. They were
no,
all in Austin.
yeah, they're all in Austin.
Um,
Which I don't know where. I mean, Texas is a big state. I don't know where. the
Texas
driver
is
from.
huge. I don't know how.
Um,
I don't know, man. I just it was very cringy at a lot of moments.
I think what a lot of it is because this was right after Sandlot,
Uh huh.
right? And
Was
I
it
think-
after Sandlot?
Yeah, I think it was like 2 years after, And I
Okay.
think what Disney was trying to play off of, which probably some of the Sandlot, the success of Sandlot, because you had, the kid who played Ham and the kid that played Squints,
Yep.
and
In this movie.
and
Yep.
yeah, and those are two, I don't say pivotal roles, but in the Sandlot, those are probably the top.
They're bigger roles.
They're bigger roles for sure.
Yeah.
So maybe they thought that would kind of rub off on it, and I don't know. I guess it just didn't.
It was just very campy, corny. I understand it's a kids movie.
Yeah,
Like I said, there's a lot of cringeworthy moments.
yeah.
Like when they're talking about they're calling them illegals and
Oh yeah.
illegal alien. Like I'm like, holy crap! I mean, this is a Disney movie and they're talking about that.
Yeah,
The one dad's a drunk.
yeah.
They show him in the bar. They show him in the bar. And the other dad is his bartender. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, man. It was very. I felt very uncomfortable watching it.
Really?
Yeah, and it was just it was cheesy. It was
It was
a kids
yeah.
movie. I understand. I was trying to tell myself, it's a kids movie. I get it. It's a '90s kids movie, which is even
It's gonna be even worse.
which is gonna be even worse. Because I was like a teenager in the '90s,
Yeah,
so I didn't really. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
full disclosure, I'd never seen this before.
Yeah.
Yesterday, so I had no clue what it was. I had no clue what it was about. All I knew was it was about soccer.
yeah,
I figured it was going to be a bunch of ragtag kids.
yeah.
that
The typical
didn't know how to play. Yeah.
You think maybe if they casted better sheriff, you think he would have did a little better? Maybe.
I mean,
I've seen
Steve Gutenberg. Steve
Yeah.
Gutenberg's he's a funny guy. He's
He
in
is.
Police
He is
Academy.
funny, and he's been in a ton of things too.
But see, the problem with this movie was like he's the only actor that's trying to do an accent.
Yeah.
Besides, obviously, the teacher, who I'm assuming is English,
Yeah.
British.
Mhm.
So he does a horrible accent.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know,
Yeah, very true.
I know people from Texas. I know a lot of people from Texas, and that's not how they. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it was just like a
Over the top.
overacting,
Yeah.
over the top.
I guess we can say that the only really good thing about the movie was the teacher.
The teacher, yeah,
Yeah, because I wrote
she looked familiar.
I wrote down she was hot.
Yeah, she was hot. Yeah.
You heard what I said. She was in. I know. I mean, she's in a few things too, but I know her as the sister in the Wonder Years.
Yes. Okay. Thank
That's
you.
probably
I
where
didn't-
you've seen her from.
I should have looked it up, obviously, on IMDb, but she looks so familiar. Is she a British actress? And
She actually and it's funny too because we both love the Wonder Years
I love the Wonder Years, bro.
and we had no, and we've seen it tons of times, the Wonder Years, sometimes straight through, like we binged a series and we both had no idea that she was British, and I looked it up and she's
from
London.
England, huh?
Yeah.
She's from London.
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
So
I had no clue.
Yeah.
My mind is blown right now because she's
Mind
great. She's great in the
blown.
Wonder Years.
I blow your
My
balls
mind
off.
Yeah, she
But-
was great, man. I
Yeah,
was like,
she's.
I was like, who the fuck is this?
That was probably the only good thing about this movie. Gotta be
Yeah,
honest with
yeah.
you.
The whole thing with the goat. I was like, all right, I was over that. real
Yeah,
quick.
I kind of was like, what the hell is it up with the goat? I mean, I just why not? I mean, it's in Texas. Why not be like a cow or something? Or you know what I mean?
yeah.
Seems out of place.
I don't know, man. And then they paint them green at the end of the movie. At the end of the movie, I'm like, they got
That's
away with. I mean,
kinda
that was the
mean.
'90s.
Yeah.
I'm surprised like the animal rights activists weren't all over them. I mean, obviously, the Humane Society was involved because they always are with animals
Yeah.
in movies. But
And they decided like, why didn't they name the team the goats?
Right?
I understand, he gives the whole backstory about the big green and him, the sheriff playing the football game.
Yeah, and he's got his ring on.
Yeah,
He's always showing his ring off. And
I
stuff,
get
like,
that, but like, why don't you just call them like the yard goats or something?
the yard goats. There you go. Like the team you saw this summer.
A lot of the music, I never heard any of the songs that were in there.
Like, that was total cheesy music.
I wrote that down. Never heard any of the songs. What else we want to talk about here? Not much, huh?
It was brutal, man. I mean, I still can't believe, like, Disney has, they're always, even their cartoons and stuff, like back in the day, there's always a parent, like, who either dies or is dead. There's like always something going on with that. So I was surprised / really not too surprised that there was a drunk father and the girl had no mother because she walked out on him. I mean, that was pretty harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did the mother walk out, now the father is an alcoholic, and they did everything but short of him beating her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it almost felt implied to me.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of waiting for that to happen too.
But then all of a sudden at the end, like, he helps get the Morales family reported for being, an illegal alien, I guess. And then all of a sudden at the end, they're like nothing ever happened. Like, he shows up to the game, he's sober, and
he looks completely different.
He looks completely different. He must have just shaved and showered.
Yep.
And combed his hair. But like, I don't know, man. Like, I understand, like, that's his redemption and all that stuff, but I don't know. It was hard to watch at times.
Yeah, no, it was. Luckily, thankfully, it wasn't long.
I don't know. It was an hour and 40 minutes. An hour
40 minutes was kind of long. Yeah,
it was. It wasn't short.
A few things that were said. The other coach from the Knights, he goes to the teacher. He says "va va voom."
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Yeah. Then he makes that bet with her at the end.
Oh yeah.
I'm divorced, so if we win, if the Knights win, I want a kiss from you. It's like, holy shit.
It's weird. Right?
Get those like vibes, those weird creepy vibes.
We're gonna kick your butt all the way to Pizza Hut. I thought that was another corny line. There probably wasn't any Pizza Huts around there too.
They say that. I think that's what Larry.
Yeah.
The goalie says,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, I wish there was a Pizza Hut in our town," or something like that.
It's funny. He was probably the only funny part, like him in there, Larry.
Yeah.
He got the he's got like the sheriff vest on him in the beginning in like the first game.
The
reflective one. Yeah.
Reflective vest. Let's talk about how horrible of a goalie he is, even at the end.
Oh yeah, he was pretty bad. He's just standing there
the whole time.
Yeah,
like he's the only one who I feel doesn't get better at all.
No, he didn't. You're right. He didn't make any effort.
No.
Yeah.
No. And like he's I get it. He's got this phobia, like he gets scared, and then which was corny as hell. Like all of a sudden you see these ninja kids, and I'm like, what is going on? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
What about the Terminators?
Oh yeah.
They were playing off of that big time.
Yep.
Terminator 2 was huge in the 90s.
92, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know like how hard is it to teach a class full of 10 students?
Oh my god.
Like
obviously pretty hard.
And then that's what.
Well, did you catch it at the end though? They had the 4th highest grades in the Texas or something.
Really? No, I didn't catch it.
You didn't catch it on the billboard?
No.
Oh my god. Yeah. They kind of threw that in like as an afterthought, like, oh, we should probably, say that they did well in school too.
Yeah.
For good education.
I guess not, huh?
No, they just barely just put a little blurb on it.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. How hard is it?
The
10
teach.
10 kids.
Yeah, there's like 10 students in there.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I guess pretty hard. Well, I guess she's supposed to be a new teacher though.
Yeah. So how old do you think she's supposed to be in this?
She's gotta be
Because she's on a half-year teaching
early
exchange.
20s, maybe.
That's what I was thinking. Early 20s.
Has to be.
Steve Gutenberg he was doing fucking police academy in what? Late 70s, early 80s?
I've never seen Police Academy.
No.
No, I've never seen it.
Bro, you got to see Police Academy.
Well,
There's like six or eight of them.
if we do a little quick math, she was born she was born in 69.
In real life?
Yeah, so in real life, and the movie came out in 94.
95.
All right.
That's 69, so that's 25, 26.
Okay. So that actually
but
passes.
Well, my point is Gutenberg.
Oh, Gutenberg, yeah.
How old's Gutenberg? Let me look him up.
He was born in 58.
So he's 11 years older than her.
Yeah.
And they end up hooking up at the end.
Oh, I mean that's not that far fetched.
I guess that's not too bad.
No, I mean when there's
he's in
only
his
4 people that
mid-30s.
live in the town,
Yeah, I guess so.
you know. The funny scene when he's like driving backwards, kind of hitting on her in the cop car.
Driving recklessly as hell.
Recklessly, he's the cop. Have you ever done anything crazy like that?
Not, like drive recklessly? No.
No, I was gonna say they hit on a woman.
Oh, hit on a woman?
But you've been with You've been with
No, I've been with Colleen
forever,
the
huh?
whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Okay.
What did-
Awkward. She asked me. She said, "Have I ever done anything crazy to hit on a woman?"
Oh, yeah?
No, I haven't.
Let's hear it. No?
I don't talk to other women
At all.
at all. No. I wrote down something funny when they were calling Juan. They were calling him Juwan.
Oh, my God.
I was like,
I was like, holy
butchering his name.
shit. Butchering his name. Like,
It's not like
really?
they they must get. I mean, being that close to Mexico, like you would think, like they would know how to say it.
Yeah,
But
it was just
I know
them
a lot
being...
of Texas towns are very,
Yeah, they're very diverse.
diverse. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little crazy.
Little, yeah.
Like, come on. Really?
Um,
So, did you play soccer growing up?
no, I didn't.
No, I never played soccer. Mike,
No.
we had our kids play soccer for a couple of years, like when they were real young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Well,
you
they'll
know,
kind of just run
they-
around. They'll chase the ball, especially when they're really, really young.
When they're really young, it's literally all it is. The ball, like both teams. It's just like
Just chasing after the ball.
chasing after the ball.
That sounds awful to watch. Got to be honest with you.
It's not. I mean, it is what it's funny, but then it gets old after a little bit.
Old quick, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I started out. I know I was playing t-ball.
T-ball's the same thing though, dude.
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't remember
T-ball.
that much. I only think I played it for a year.
T-ball, yeah.
Yeah, and then I went from
You were a basketball guy though.
yeah. My dad coached me as I grew up. We played like the rec league. We played basketball for a while, but that's what we played. Also a cheap sport too, because you don't got to buy any. You really don't got to buy any equipment.
Equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same with soccer. All you need is shin guards, really.
Yeah,
Baseball, you need
Cleats.
a glove, bat.
yeah.
cleats. But I get what you're saying. Football, hockey's expensive, man, because you got to buy all your own shit usually.
Oh, I know. Tons of stuff, and this stuff adds
ice
up.
time, and the ice time and all that. Yeah, youth sports, man. Youth sports is
No joke, huh?
it's no joke.
Considering you've had what, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, all your kids play sports, right?
Yeah, my daughter,
At
she
one point-
dances.
That's
At one point,
I imagine
they've
that costs
all-
that's gotta cost money.
That costs money too. I'd rather them do something productive like that and like stay active than get into trouble and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's good. You got to keep them busy.
Keep the kids busy,
and
man.
active. I only have really one more note here. I'm going through my page and note.
Oh, one page.
I got like 2 pages. That's about it. But
Oh, jeez.
there's a scene where the parents are playing soccer in the rain with the
Oh, and
kids.
it's pouring out. Yeah.
I know it was kind of
That
funny,
looked-
but it was
That
like
looked horrible. That looked horrible to
very
me.
cheesy too.
That was cheesy. Each one of them one by one is like, all right, I'll go play.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the parents were really behind them until they started actually winning. Like it didn't seem like the parents were at any of the games.
The first game, none of the parents went.
Yeah,
It was just the teacher and the sheriff
yeah.
against the Knights.
That's
That
fine.
guy, that Knights guy, the coach was.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wanted to strangle him.
Have your kid drive to Austin with the cop and the teacher.
Exactly, and they were all like shoved in the car.
Oh,
Like,
I know.
there's like too many people in the car.
Yeah.
Like for like a long drive.
Mhm.
I mean, we used to do it all the time when we were younger, but
Yeah,
come on, Disney, you're not really showing
No, they-
responsibility there.
swing and a miss on this movie, huh?
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna have these movies eventually, right?
Yeah.
We gotta.
Yeah.
We can't. If we really wanted to, we can just go through and just watch all blockbuster movies, right? And we can watch all the good ones and
What was this one up against? Bend It Like
Beckham. Yeah,
And what was the score? It was
it
close,
was like
right?
unanimous. No, it was like pretty. Unanimous.
Oh, it was like unanimous.
Yeah,
For the big green.
yeah,
Wow.
but
I kind of wanted to watch Bend It Like Beckham.
I heard it
Maybe
was.
next time.
I can't remember that. I can't remember it, but I hear it's a good movie too.
I've never seen it.
But like I said, we could watch all the great movies and the movies that did well. But what fun would that be, right?
Yeah. No. Hey, listen, man.
We got to have a few.
comes with
a few
the
stinkers,
territory,
right? We'll watch all the good movies, and then we'll get all
we'll
those
go
out
like
the way.
this.
Yeah, you got to have
go down.
that up and down roller coaster.
Yeah.
We could
Kinda
give
keep it-
we could go right into ratings then, since we all kind of know where
Sure.
we're heading with this.
So, do you have all of our ratings so far
I
in
do.
front of you?
I do.
What's the lowest rating I've given you?
Oh, give me a minute. This is probably going to be the one here. Let's see here. I'm actually going to post. I'll post after this airs. I'll post because this is another.
This is
top-
our 20th.
This is the
episode?
20th episode. Big whopping 20. Great movie to start 20.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's see here. Your lowest rating is Bowling Kingpin.
Was it?
Kingpin was a 5.7.
Oh, I'm going lower than that. I'm going lower than a 5.7, bro.
Well, IMDb ranked it a 5.5.
The big green.
Yeah. What are you going with?
Am I going first?
Yeah.
5.1, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna go lower than 5, but I'm like, you got to give it a little bit for effort, I guess. They gave it a shot. What movie or Little Giants? When did that come out? I don't know if Little Giants came before this or after this, because one of the little kids was in Little Giants as well.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. I liked Little Giants. That was a kid's movie.
When's the last
but
time you seen that
did well.
movie?
Not maybe within the last
5-10 years.
5 to 7 years.
Because I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I'm hoping it doesn't kind of like
shit. Yeah, no, I know. I know
have
what
the
you're
same
saying.
effect as this one. I don't think it's going to, but
I'm gonna.
I haven't seen a movie in over 10 years.
I'm gonna confidently say, Little Giants is not going to be like the Big Green.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get that same.
Let's hope not.
Listen, totally different movie.
Yeah. Different sport. Yeah.
Different sport is football, but you got Ed O'Neill, you got Rick Moranis.
I was gonna say Rick Moranis. Yeah.
You got football players who make cameos. John Madden ends up making a cameo. It's good.
Yeah.
I remember it. I used to I've seen it a billion times. So anyway,
yeah.
Back to the we'll get to that eventually. So back to the Big Green. I'm gonna say 5-1. I don't know what to say. I just had to give it a grade.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's definitely not something I would watch again. It's not something I'd force my kids to watch. Or my no.
Yeah, I'm right around the same. I'm gonna give the story is kind of like I'll give it like a 5. I just thought it was kind of, the teacher can't teach the kids, so to get them involved, she's gonna sign them up for soccer. You could have no athletic ability, and it's I don't know. The storyline's kind of meh. The action's like meh. I rate it a 5. The characters, about the same thing. I got like a 5. I think if the hot teacher wasn't in it, and my favorite
hot teacher
and my favorite my favorite character from The Sandlot, or one of my favorites, I should say. I think it goes the same. I'm gonna go with like a 5-2.
5-2.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
pretty generous.
I think that's generous as well, to be honest with you. There's not much to say. Like I said, Larry, the who played him in Sandlot, he was awful
playing. Yeah,
did not show one shred of improvement throughout this movie.
Yeah,
and he almost blows the championship.
Yeah.
All those goals he could have blocked.
He just didn't even try. Didn't move.
Didn't even try. Yeah.
And
then he blocks one and he's like going nuts, like he just, come on. So.
Yep. That's where we stand on that, huh?
That's where we are.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
For next week, you just posted the poll today, so we're not going to be able to get the results in yet, right?
And we can. It's pretty unanimous.
How many? Oh well, I can bet.
Yeah, I had Talladega Nights versus Cars.
Yeah,
and Talladega Nights won in a landslide, 20 votes to 2.
20 votes to 2. I want to know who voted for Cars.
Meg Paul did.
Meg Paul.
Shout out.
Shout out to Meg Paul.
I don't think it's a dig against Cars, because I hear Cars.
No,
we really didn't. We tried watching Cars not too long ago and we really couldn't watch it. We turned it off. Yeah, we turned it off. Yeah, but
dude, I've seen that literally so many times because my
kids
son loved it.
I just think people love Talladega Nights.
Yeah. Which I know you're not a big Will Ferrell fan.
Yeah, but I also haven't seen this movie in a long time too.
So you're hoping it has some redeeming qualities.
Yeah,
it's better than the Big Green, bro. I can tell you that.
I'm sure it's going to be. So yeah, Talladega Nights it is.
All right, cool.
Episode 21.
We're old enough to drink.
Yeah, we're old enough to drink.
Almost.
Yeah.
Next week. All right, bud. So tell the folks where they can find us.
You guys can all find us on Facebook, Locker Room Flicks Podcast, and on Instagram as well. I also put, when I posted the little clip, the movie was out, I put the website too. So if
Yeah.
anyone's having difficulty finding the podcast, you can click on that link
Okay.
and find us that way.
Cool.
You can find us on YouTube as well, Spotify. Yeah. And what else?
Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe to Apple Podcasts if you have it.
Yeah, please do.
And,
we want to keep this train moving.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
Email us at lockerroomflix.
yeah, send us an
gmail.com.
email. Tell us how much you love the Big Green. Anything else?
Right.
Anything else, champ?
Nah, I'm good, bro.
All right, man. That's the ball game.